Hey, good evening everybody out in YouTube world. This is Casey the Rockstarflipper, and I uploaded a video for you guys just a little while ago, and I got a ton of emails and a ton of messages in the last hour or two, and I get them all the time. Um, and it's basically saying, Casey, I don't have time to list 40 items on eBay or Amazon, or, I got to take care of my kids, or I got to go to the gym. I got to pick up my husband for dinner. I got to pick up my wife. I got to go grocery shopping. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to take a nap. We got to have time to go to the park. Listen, guys, the last thing I want to hear when you email me asking for advice is you saying that you can't, you don't have time, you don't want to, whatever it is. Listen, I'm one of the nicest people you ever meet. I truly believe that. I truly believe that I try to be the nicest person that anybody talks to. I give everybody a fair chance. And you guys know through my videos and through the messages and emails, I really do try to help people. And I'm super, super, considerate about how I answer things. I'm very careful about, what I say, what I don't say, how I go about things. But there's a side of me that really gets irritated about things, and it takes a lot to get me irritated. And I say irritated because I'm not angry and I'm not mad. I don't really get mad too much, but I get annoyed. I get irritated. That's the best way to describe it. When you send me a message asking me for advice, how to better yourself, or how to make more money, or how to be successful, or how to go full time, I absolutely love those emails. I love to help you guys, and I love that you come to me and that you send me those messages, you send me those emails, you comment on my videos, you ask for my advice, and I'm more than happy to help you. I am available to you guys 24 hours a day. I may not respond to your messages right away. I may not get to them today or tomorrow. It may take me a little time, but I will get to you. But don't come to me and say I can't. Don't come to me and say I won't. Don't come to me and say you don't have the time. Because for every time you tell me you can't and that you don't have the time, I'm going to show you and I'm going to prove to you that you do have the time and you can. And if I have anything to say about it, you will. Because I'm not going to sit back and watch you guys fail because you just don't make the time, because you're lazy, because it's inconvenient, because it doesn't fit in your schedule, because whatever it is you got going on trumps work. Now listen, I'm the first person to tell you that spending time with Kate or family or going out and doing things, my car shows, all that stuff, you definitely have to make free time. You have to have you time. And I have that. You guys know that I don't upload videos every single day, which I'm going to start doing again. But I've missed days because I've been out doing things. I've had my time. I've had Kate time. And I'm totally guilty of that. But I can promise you that before I went out and I did those things, the work that I had to get done was done. And listen, tomorrow I've got a million things to do. It's Monday. And we got a stack of labels here, heavier. I mean, can you guys see? This is like 80 labels. This will be done before I leave tomorrow. It'll be done before I go to bed tonight, and it's after 11 o'clock right now. So I'm perfectly fine helping you guys, and I'm totally awesome hearing your stories, hearing your comments, your messages, your emails, everything. But don't tell me you can't, and don't tell me you won't. Because for every single message and email that I get that says you can't, I'm going to take you down the road to one of my very best friends who 15 years ago was homeless, sleeping in a rented trailer on a piece of property that didn't belong to him, in a trailer that didn't belong to him, with $0 to his name, not a penny in his pocket. And I'll show you the same guy that lives in a $1.5 million house with $1 million in vehicles and $1 million in cash in the bank right now. The same guy who for 15 years said, I can't, I won't, and I don't have time. And guess what he says now? I can, I will, and I'll make time. And for any of you that doubt that it works, that, oh, the extra hour of work tomorrow morning is not going to make a difference, I promise you it adds up. It makes a difference. And if that guy had put off every single hour of I can't, I won't, I'm sleeping, I'm busy, I don't have time, it's not in my schedule, I promise you he'd still be sleeping in that trailer. And I'm going to do an interview with him. Listen, when I tell you he was homeless 15 years ago, I didn't know him 15 years ago, okay? 15 years ago, he was homeless. Nowhere to sleep. A trailer that didn't belong to him where he crashed. And now the guy has $1 million in cold hard cash. $1 million house that he owns outright. There's no mortgage on the house. He owns it. and $1 million in vehicles. $3 million net worth, not including the business worth of his company that he could potentially sell for $4, $5, $6, $8 million. Who knows what his company's worth? It's worth millions. The guy is the epitome of I can. Every single person that I've gotten an email or message from has asked me, what is the one piece of advice you can give me? The one piece of advice that I give to everybody is I can. And so can you guys. So stop saying you can't. I don't want to hear it anymore, guys. You can. Every one of you, regardless of your education, your financial background, your skill, you can. You can make it happen, guys. You just have to want it, and you just have to do it. Okay, so that's my vent session for the night. I had to get that off my chest, guys, because I've gotten so many I can'ts, I don't have time emails and messages, I can't even tell you. And if you are one of those I can'ts and I won'ts and I don't have time messages or emails and you're listening to this, I'm not singling you out and I'm not mad at you and I'm okay with what you've sent me, but please change your attitude, guys. You can. You can and you will. I will make sure that you do. All right. I'm going to post this so you guys can see this. I don't really have anything else to say to this. There's nothing really to add to this. So I'm gonna throw this up on the internet where it is forever, and hopefully somebody gets a kick in the butt and wakes up tomorrow morning, a fresh Monday morning, and says, I can, I will, and I'm going to do it. And hopefully they do. So have a great night, guys. I'm going to head in and get this shipping done. I'm tired, but we're going to get it done, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. See ya.